What's up guys, Boss here, and in today's video we're going to be using what is currently the best Royal Giant deck in the meta right now. So I've already made a video on this deck I think about a week ago, and as you guys know there's about less than 5 days of the season left. 4 days, 5 hours of the season. I'm right now 66th in the world, and look at this guys, I'm one game away from my personal best. 8405. So in this video I might break my personal best, which would be really exciting. I'll try to make it happen, and don't need to explain the deck too much. I personally prefer lightning over the fireball just because there's a lot of Tesla right now, and as I've already discussed before, lightning does just much better against, you know, Tesla. There's a lot of Inferno Dreg right now. It's nice to have another reset to that. And then Dark Prince going to be really good against all the Goblin Drill. And there might be a lot of repeats on decks the last few days of the season just because I want to use what I'm best at to get the best finish possible. And in this meta, there's not really a lot of decks that are viable. I mean, really the only decks you see in this meta right now in the top 100 are pretty much RG, Electro Giant, Lava Hound, and Drill Cycle. And I'm not very good with Drill Cycle, so that pretty much, you know, limits me to using mainly, you know, RG, E-Giant, and I'm pretty good with Lava too, but I think my best decks are RG and E-Giant, so use what I'm best with and what's also really good in the meta. Before we get into the first game, if you guys would like to support me, you can use my credit code BOSS in any Supercell game. I really do appreciate all the support. It does mean a lot, so let's see if we can break our personal best. Also, I'm planning on doing a GC with this deck. I got to 8 wins in it, so that might be a little bit of a sneak peek for the next video using 3.0 Hog Cycle. Something a little off meta, but it's a very, in my opinion, skillful deck, fun to play. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into the first game. Hopefully we break our personal best right here. Okay guys, we found a game against Firkin, so we'll go ahead and give him the good luck. Firkin most likely going to be using RG. He's also very, very good with RG. I see him play it a lot. He may be using, he could be using Electro Giant though. He also uses that sometimes. Oh, Bandit, that's not RG. He always uses RG usually, so I'm a little surprised he's not using it. Tesla, it's Drill. So Drill Cycle, I think he either has Fireball or Poison. Some people, when they have Bandit in the Drill deck, sometimes it means that they have Poison. He might have Ghost. There's a few different variants of Drill Cycle, obviously. So I'm going to go for my Fisherman here. We're going to get a Mother Witch down. It's going to get a Pig spawning to distract the Goblins. So this should be fine here. I mean, we take a little bit of damage, but we're going to have a nice little counter push right now. He's going to go for the Bandit. It's going to charge on the Pig, and then it goes for the Dark Prince. That was a good Bandit. It got like a double dash. We're going to Electro Spirit so the Bandit doesn't dash on our Mother Witch. That was really good there for us. So now the Mother Witch is going to apply more pressure. He's going to go for the Bomber. Mother Witch will get 2 shots on the tower. That's pretty good. We'll just go for a high Mega Minion here to take out this Bomber. He's going to go for the Drill, so we're just going to Fisherman. And then let's get Mother Witch down. I don't think he has a Fireball, otherwise I feel like he would have played it by now on top of our Mother Witch, so I'm leaning towards him having Poison. Maybe he's got Fireball though? I mean, we'll just have to see. We really don't know for sure until he uses one of them. So that will fully shut down the Dark Prince. I think we're just going to Electro Spirit to take out the Skeletons. Mega Minion in the back. You see I'm playing really passively here. I don't really want to go for an RG and double Elixir. Until double Elixir, excuse me, in this kind of matchup. So we can just RG in the back here. We can go for, let's just Fisherman to pull this Bandit. Okay, very nice. He goes for Dark Prince. I'm going to play one as well. He might go Drill in the opposite lane to pressure, knowing that we just used our... Ooh, I'm going to Lightning. We're going to be able to hit the Bandit and the Tesla and the Tower. That was perfect. So we get really good value there. We can actually pressure with an RG knowing that his Tesla is out of rotation. Okay, he cycled back to it. Well played. But we're able to defend this really easily thanks to us having our Dark Prince in rotation, so we're perfectly fine. And now this is a great opportunity to set up with an RG in the back, knowing that his Goblin Drill is out of rotation. Ooh, and he does have a Fireball, so this matchup is going to be a lot harder, unfortunately. If they have Fireball, it's a pretty bad matchup. We can still win, it's just going to make things much more challenging, unfortunately. Oh my gosh, we got the win. Electro Spirit pulled the Bandit into the opposite lane. Did you see that? That was the play of the game right there. It won me the game. And guess what? We got a new personal best. Let's go. Look at that. 84-31, our brand new personal best. But we could break that. I mean, if we win and continue climbing, we could even get close to 8,500 this video. Who knows? But should we replay that? That was quite insane. Let's use the new replay feature. Like, let's just... I want to see that again one more time. That was just incredible. Like, I genuinely thought we were going to lose. And then... yeah, this was it coming up. This is the play that won me the game. Fisherman going to pull the Dark Prince. Bandit coming in, and then boom, Electro Spirit pulls it all the way in the other lane, and then instead of dashing on my right tower, dashes on the left tower. Lightning takes it. Insane. Insane. What an ending. I was not expecting that. So yeah, let's keep playing more. I mean, maybe I'll show... I know you guys do prefer... most of you prefer live games over replays, so I'll keep that in mind. I'll try to play as many live games as I can this video, but if I get in, like, ridiculously high up, maybe in the top 20 or 30, I'll show maybe a couple replays. But yeah, we'll see how it goes, and I'll see you guys when we find the next match. Alright guys, here we go. We found a game against Nikoko, so give him the good luck. This guy's insanely aggressive. Last time I played against him, he was using a bridge spam deck, and right as I say he's aggressive, he goes Battle Ram first play of the game, so there's your proof right there. He's one of the most aggressive players on ladder, in my opinion. We're going to be aggressive ourselves, though, here, because he just wasted 4 elixir, and we're going to get a really nice counter push. He's going to play his E-Barb, so here we're probably going to go ahead and Mother Witch on defense. Okay, 1 hit overall, though. We're in the lead, so good situation for us. We also have a Mother Witch down. He is up elixir, but we have a Mother Witch down. And we have the damage lead, so overall looking alright for us. We can get a nice log here. I think we actually kill the ghost, and then the pig will tank for the Mother Witch. That's really, really nice. And then I can even Mega Minion, and I'm pretty sure it's going to take it out, and then we get a pig if it takes it out in time. Nice. So he goes for Mother Witch now. We're just going to go Fisherman here, I think, because I want to save my Dark Prince for his spam. We'll go Mother Witch. He might go Battle Ram in the opposite lane here. Yep, I knew he would do that. So Dark Prince will definitely be enough. And then I think, like we did before, we're just going to go ahead and log this to get a pig. The interaction worked in our favor last time, so we might as well do it again. We're going to go Mega Minion here. He might go for a Magic Archer. Aggressively, yeah, he does. I don't know if that was a good play or not. I mean, that was very aggressive. I mean, it's hard to say if it was, I don't know, like, worth it or not, but I guess we'll find out one way or another. We're probably going to Mother Witch with our RG push here. We can go Mega Minion, and then we can actually activate the King Tower off of the Ghost. I'm gonna just Electro Spirit to defend because I don't want to overcommit since my Lightning was quite aggressive and we didn't take out the Magic Archer like I wanted. So it looks like he's gonna spam everything in the other lane here. We gotta watch out for a Lightning. Oh my god, if he played the Battle Ram in the bottom left corner, he would have blocked the Lightning. That was insanely clutch. Unfortunately not a new personal best because I did lose the last game. I don't like showing losses early on in the video. I've already mentioned this before. I don't like to show losses until after 2 or 3 games because people who view the video don't like seeing losses for some reason. Not my mindset, but a lot of people who watch his mindset. So, yeah, we didn't break our personal best yet, but if we win this next game, we will. So, let's focus up. Hope we get a good matchup here. Alright, here we go. We found it. We're against, this is Miku, if you guys didn't know. It's in Japanese, so you might not know the actual translation, but he's known to be, you know, a very, you know, good player. Almost on the level as, Mugi, another really good Japanese player. I'd almost compare the two. They're both very good. So he's using Drill Cycle. Maybe a similar variant to the one Firkin was using, although he might not have Bandit this time. He might have, you know, a different variant. There's so many different drill variants right now. Drill Cycle, there's like 5 different variants that are viable. You know, sometimes they have Poison, sometimes they have Fireball, sometimes they even have arrows. Just depends, right? So he's going to go for the Fire Spirit and the Drill. We get an Electro Spirit down just in time. And again, we're going to be passive in single elixir. There's no need to rush things because we have a much heavier deck. And if I RG in the back, it's quite risky. I mean, I could do it now, but I don't want to. I want to try to keep my cycle good so when he goes for the Drill, we can always have that Dark Prince in cycle. Ooh, this is a great Mother Witch opportunity here. He does Fireball that, but I mean, overall, that was still fine because now he couldn't support the Drill at all because he had a Fireball on defense. So still here, we actually have a tiny, tiny lead, and we're getting close to double elixir, which is where we want to be. We're just going to go Electro Spirit here, and then we're going to Fisherman to distract the Fire Spirit and that Dark Prince at the same time. So close to double elixir. I can almost taste it, as people would say. And he goes for another Drill. No! Mother Witch targeted the wrong thing. I didn't want it to target the Drill. I wanted it to target the Bomber and the Skeletons. But, we're in double elixir now. So we can RG in the back finally. He is going to pressure, though, so we got to watch out. Let's just Electro Spirit and Log. We don't want to overcommit. Can Lightning this. We're hitting the Dark Prince, the Tower, and the Tesla. Definitely worth. The RG got a hit as well, so that was just incredible value. He was also forced to Fireball, committing so much elixir. Dark Prince on the Drill. Oh, look at the RG, got a hit. Perhaps that Drill might have been a little too aggressive there. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. This game is going to be close. We got it. We won. Let's go. New personal best. We got it now. New personal best. Love to see it. Again, we broke it twice in the same video. Plus 33. What do we got now? What do we got? 44th in the world. 84.52 is going to be our new personal best. The question is, can we break it even more? And from this point on, if we lose a game, I'll show it. Because now we got 3 solid wins. And yeah, I mean, maybe even 8,500 is possible. We'll see. We'll see. Good matchups, hopefully. Fingers crossed. And yeah, let's go for it. Alright guys, here we go. We found our next game against Dinosaur. So this guy, I'm pretty sure, is using Graveyard. Because the last couple of times I played against him, he had Graveyard. And he's pretty good with it, so I assume that's what he's using. We can just go Electro Spirit here. In this matchup, we can definitely make the first play because Graveyard gets stronger as the game goes on. And then if he doesn't do anything when this Electro Spirit connects, I might just... Okay, he's gonna... Oh, but he was trying to get the King activation, but he messed it up, so... He's gonna go Dark Prince too. So yeah, this is Graveyard. I mean, it has to be at this point, or it's Electro Giant, but I highly doubt that. So Fisherman here. And then let's go ahead and RG in the back. RG in the back is good to do when you're against Graveyard. And what's really good is we have Lightning for the cage. This is a perfect example, again, of a matchup where the Lightning is going to get more value. Not just against Tesla, but against Goblin Cage. It's so much better. So, when we can get a good Lightning off, like if we can hit the Brawler and the Baby Dragon, that would be really, really nice. This is going to be really good value too. Dark Prince, Brawler, Baby Dragon. Unfortunately, our RG doesn't get a hit, but overall, that was still good. Really good value. Go Electro Spirit again. And I think we could probably... I think Dark Prince in the back here would be pretty good. Because we definitely want to play something since we are up Elixir. He's just going to Bar Barrel. I think we could RG here and Mega Minion. It's going to be pretty easy for him to defend, but it forces a lot of Elixir out of him, and the RG did get a shot, so don't think it's too bad, I guess. Fisherman this. Alright, so we have the lead. I didn't get as much damage as I would have liked early on, which is kind of unfortunate because his defense is super strong in double Elixir, obviously, but... So he's going to go Graveyard. What I like to do is drop my Mother Witch really low so he can't Fireball it right away. They have to wait like a second or so until it crosses up, and sometimes it can take out a couple skeletons and turn it into pigs before that happens, so that's kind of like a little tip. I'm gonna Lightning here. Oh, that's pretty good value. Gonna Mega Minion. I don't want to overcommit with this RG push because I don't expect it to get a lot of damage. That was unfortunate. The Dark Prince charged into the tower. Baby Dragon crosses over though. And the Dark Prince gets pulled here, that's pretty good too. I'm gonna Lightning this. I'm not worried about hitting the cage, I want to get tower damage. It's a good time to RG since I don't think he doesn't have a tornado in cycle. He didn't have KG either. Oh, he missed the fireball. See, that's why you play the Mother Witch behind the tower. That's kind of a costly mistake. We'll see if we can capitalize off of that. We're gonna lightning here. And as you guys can see, him missing that fireball, I think just cost him the game. I don't want to jinx it just yet, but we're gonna lightning. Woo! We survived. Oh my god, okay. If he didn't miss that fireball, he would have won the game. We got so lucky there. 20 trophies only, and that was, I almost had a heart attack because of how close that was, and we only get rewarded with 20 trophies. But you know what? 36 now, we're potentially one game off of 8,500. And guess what? We got a new personal best again. Got a new one, what now, 3 times this video? Alright, 4 wins. I think this might be the last, maybe this will be the last live game I play, no matter what, if I win or lose. And then maybe I'll show a replay of one of the good matches I had earlier. But yeah, we'll see. Fingers crossed we can play someone who's actually fairly high up. So if I win this, I have a shot at getting 7,500. But otherwise, might not be enough, unfortunately. But we'll see. Alright guys, we found a game here versus Filippo. And this is Wero, the best bridge spam player in the game. And he's high enough in trophies, so if we win this, we get 8,500. Alright, give each other good luck. This is an important game. If I win this, I get 8,500. But you know what? If we lose, it's not the end of the world. Still been a great video thus far, so no pressure either way, right? But let's try to win this. So he goes Magic Archer. We both know what each other are using, I'm sure. Like I've already stated, this is Wero, so he only uses bridge spam decks. We get the king activated. Love to see it. With the fisherman. I didn't even know that was going to activate. Admittedly, I got a little lucky. And that's going to tremendously help us because he's got a lot of ground cards. Looks like he's got drill. So instead of using the Wero deck, the one with Lumberjack and it has Ram Rider, he's using a drill bridge spam deck. Still, I would still call it a bridge spam deck just due to the fact that it's got like Magic Archer and all those spammy cards, but I'm gonna Mega Minion this. Actually, that was kind of a bad Mega Minion because I just gave the Magic Archer chip. If I didn't do anything, I think it would have pulled the... I guess it's not the end of the world, but... Okay, well, he got a lot of damage. Well, single elixir is definitely harder in this matchup than double, so we have a chance of coming back, but... Oh no, I think we lost. Yeah, GG. We lost. There's no way we're gonna win this unless he like loses connection or something. Yeah, it's gonna be GG. Really tough matchup because of like the cannon cart and just like the bandit, like a lot of annoying cards, but hey, still a really good push regardless. I don't really mind losing that matchup. I just think it's hard because the Bandit, the Cannon Cart, and I can't really ever get a good push off. The Ghost too, like so many ground cards that I have to overcommit on, and I can't ever like go for an RG because if I don't have enough for a Lightning, then he's just gonna Inferno Drag, and if I go for an Electro Spirit to reset the Inferno Drag, he's just going to Bar Barrel it. So he had like a good answer for all my cards. I had to overcommit on everything. Just kind of annoying. Fireball probably would have been better to have in that specific matchup just because it doesn't really do any good against the Inferno Drag because I'm never going to be able to get a good Lightning and RG push off to reset the Inferno Drag, if that makes sense. Because I literally have to get an RG, Mega Minion, and a Lightning down just to be able to break through an Inferno Drag, and that's like pretty much impossible. So definitely a hard counter, but he still played it well. Like, I mean, it wasn't even close, so he did, like, everything he had to. But, yeah, I guess for, like, one more game, like, I can showcase a replay. I actually have this one here against Lava Hound that I thought was pretty good. So I'll show this replay, and I guess this will be probably it for the video. This is a pretty good replay to show you guys. And, yeah, like, overall, like, I'm so happy I was able to break my personal best 3 times this video, and that's not it, guys. The season's not over. I think I could break it a lot more, hopefully a couple hundred trophies more. That would be great. Maybe even 9,000 trophies. That would be even better. So this matchup is definitely one that isn't easy. I felt like I played this very, very well. The reason why I don't think it's easy is because he has Fireball for my Mother Witch, and I don't have a lot for the Balloon besides a Mega Minion. Mega Minion's my only counter to the Balloon. But the one thing that's nice is that, unlike the last deck we were against, Wero's deck, is he had Bar Barrel. He had Bar Barrel in that deck for the Electro Spirit. Welcome here doesn't have a spell like that, so when he goes Inferno Drag, I can reset it easily with an Electro Spirit, which is really nice. So we're getting into double Elixir here. So you can see I'm in a pretty good situation considering we're in a 2-tower game, which is what you want to try to get into when you're using RG and you're against Lava, because then you can RG in the pocket, and because they don't have a Tornado, they're not going to be able to pull that away. A really underrated play, well, I wouldn't say underrated, but it's a really OP play, I guess is the best way to put it. It's not underrated because a lot of people who use RG do it, but RG plus Fisherman in the pocket is such a good play because, as you saw, the Fisherman slows down the tower while the RG hits it, so it's just a great combination. Like, Fisherman to slow the tower, and then it also gets chip damage, and chances are they're not going to be able to react to that Fisherman. They don't know that you're dropping a Fisherman with that RG. And this ending gets really close here. You see, I go Mother Witch here. He just used his Fireball. And tower's at 170. And then look at this. This timing was incredible. Balloon comes in the pocket. And look at this. I Lightning it. And then look. 3, 2, 1. And boom. Like, look at that. He runs out of time. Minions were about to get on the tower too. Got lucky there. Great win. But anyway, hope you guys did end up enjoying the video. I, thought this was great. I hope you guys liked the live games, because when I did the replay videos getting the first, so many guys were like, replays are boring, we want live games. So here you guys go. Here are the live games last week of the Season 2, so really, really good gameplay. Hope you guys were entertained. I might do another 1 or 2 of these videos, depending on how high up I am. If I'm top 10, I doubt I'm going to play live games, but if I'm around this area, maybe I will. Maybe RG again, maybe Electro Giant, or maybe I'll play a GC using the Hog deck I was talking about earlier on. Where is it? This one right here. But anyway, that's going to be it. Make sure to like the video if you guys did enjoy it. Subscribe if you aren't subscribed already. And thanks again. Until next time, guys.